Battle Brothers. Space Marine 2 is right around the corner, and I got one hell of a Bulwark class for you guys to check out here. Now, I want to give a massive shout out to Saber Interactive for hooking me up with a copy of Space Marine 2. Now, this build is mainly focusing on the devastating Power Fist and some of the insane passive abilities you're able to get later down the perk tree. Pretty early on the perk tree, I should say. Now, getting into the build, first things first. For our ranged weapon, we're rocking the plasma pistol. Now, I did try out the bolt pistol, and I'm gonna say the damage you're getting with the plasma pistol, it just helps so much better with some of those elite enemies, some of those Tyrannid warriors and the other big boys. Plasma pistol is gonna put them down a lot faster. As far as the perk tree goes, for the plasma pistol, you can honestly go with whatever route you want, but let's talk about the big daddy weapon, the Power Fist. I managed to unlock the relic mastery for this weapon, and one of the biggest things about the melee weapons in this game is you want to be paying attention to the defense stat. The defense stat is drastically going to change the way your weapon plays. And the one I'm rocking is fencing. So basically you got three types. You got balance, you got fencing, and then you got block. Now, some of the perks you're going to be getting for the Power Fist are game changer. I mean, I only got into the mastercrafted perks. So, you know, if this build was able to get me through the hardest difficulty with only bots at level 18 with barely any of the perks unlocked yet, I can only imagine what's going to happen once this build is fully kitted out. So this is the perk tree, and I'm basically going to explain how this build plays. You're going to be abusing the hell out of parries because of intimidating aura. Every perfect parry you get is going to cause damage to all the surrounding enemies. And then with the Bulwark class, he gets this passive where anytime you parry or lose your shields, you're going to basically drop this shock grenade that does damage over time. And we also have a perk that's going to allow our class ability to also do damage over time as well. So once you kind of stack all this stuff up, you got a class that's just running around, hitting parries all the time, and you're just killing everything with perfect parries. It's a very defensive play style, but super effective. And that's another thing I wanted to talk about. With the Power Fist, you're gonna notice really fast that the weapon is super slow. So this build just kind of caters to the Power Fist all around. You're gonna be playing super passive. You're going to be getting ridiculous damage for going for your perfect parries and all the shock grenades that you're going to be pooping out. And you're going to be able to slay Xenos in the name of the Emperor. And the fact that we're not max level with this build yet, and we were able to tackle a max difficulty mission with only bots, definitely says something. Do me the biggest favor, if you guys enjoy this type of content, slap that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this ridiculous Imperial Fist Bulwark gameplay.
First, proceed to the Cadian outpost and establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the plaza zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts in the box.
There is sure to be an ambush.
Xenos filth over there! Execute that one! Let's take summon aid! That silenced the tyranny fire shit. Load up!
Where shall I plant this flag? Crush the ravenous brood beneath our bask in the Emperor's glory. We were bred for this. Skitter to the Tyranids dispatched and dismantled. Finished and ready. Ammunition here! Swapping out! Stay alert. Use fire rushing camouflage. Stop that target from guiding fresh water. Magazine exhausted. Battery ready to deploy. Behold, the supremacy of Ultra. This galaxy is not yours to devour, Iron Beast. We crush the ravenous brood beneath our feet. Unleashing frag grenade! See nothing to the chittering seagulls! You failed as Ultra. We don't fail. Resources acquired. Stinks ejected. Our banner awaits our turn. Ammunition here. Our glorious battle strengthens our reserve. Tossing crack. That silence intimidates by kitten. That swarm of Xenos. No time to take aim. Hear my defiant litany.
Stabilizing traumatic wound.
You are ready to re-engage the enemy. Assistance appreciated, brother.
Sending projectiles.
Skitter to the grave, Xenos. Load up. Where shall I plant this flag? Aid administered. Brother, approaching the Astra Militarum camp. It is deadly quiet. Man, we are inside the Astra Militarum camp.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Our boat bellow the gold boat together. Our adversary wishes to renew their assault. Deny them any advantage. Only orders on this officer. Reserve empty. Ammunition here.
If I am the first to find these codes, you should expect a reprimand.
Waste nothing, brothers. Most of the equipment is in shambles. Try searching the bodies. This looks promising.
Our search was successful, Captain.
Proceed to the Promethium refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
Follow me through. Made a path. Armor annihilator deployed. All this unprocessed promethium shall make a fire that will be seen from the stars. That silence held the Tyranid infestation. Ammunition expended. Honor our captive colors. This galaxy is not yours to devour. I am not done with this fight!
Restorative procedure successful.
I shall remember this. Stay heavy, dagger. You failed at ultra. Wait. Load up. Banner, ready to deploy. My duty has its Xenos horde terminated. A victory for the Imperium.
Talassa, the Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Promethean facility?
On location, Lieutenant.
You are making good time. We are going to need it.
Annihilate that neuron. Our banner awaits unfurling.
Magazine exhausted.
Banner ready to deploy.
Swapping out magazine.
Where shall I plant this flag? Our banner awaits unfurling. This tide of Xenos is ended. Banner ready to deploy. Rally to me for passage. There is no going back, brothers.
This facility was not built for defense. Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Prometheum well. Cautiously, if you know what is good for you.
Reloading. Reserves empty. Ammunition here. crush the ravenous brood beneath our boots. Smelter charge prime. Deploying now.
Rites of activation have been observed. The generators hum in the machine god's name. Crane sequencing initialized. Delivering payload.
Launching frag grenade! Hostiles approaching! Generator 1!
Unsanctioned mechanical adjustments in occurrence at Generator 1. Follow only the divine protocols. Expresses aligned. I'm on the sire's will.
Reinforced machine! That is the last of these. Keep firing lanes to generator 3
Biological accumulation at Generator 3. Probable avian infestation.
I am...
Reposition. Retake that generator. Y-axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Blessed be the Omnissiah's divine precision.
Hold down the wild on. The deed is nearly done.
Attention. Crane drive is jammed. Perform the necessary cleansing to resume operation. Drive train restored. Begin the course of locomotion adepts. Demolition deployment sequence completed. No errors logged under the Omnissiah's functional oculus.
That's it. It's done. Let us watch the feed off the
There is an observation platform overlooking the crude Prometheum fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
Join me directly. Keep going forward. That silence tuning fire system. Finished and ready. I am recommending you for a commendation, Streamer.
No. Thank you.
You would resist a badge of honor.
Keeping my brothers alive is the only honor I require.
Ammunition expended. You failed at Ultra. You failed. Swapping out magazine. Reserves empty. Our banner awaits unfurled. That is not all. Steal your minds.
We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
I will fight in the thick of these Xenos as long as you need.
I will hold you to that.
For the Imperium of Man!
Arming up.
This galaxy is the door to the power. Load up!
You appear to be reining in your advance.
I do not wish to range too far ahead of
Your pace is adequate.
you. Then I will trust you will tell me up.
Affirmative.
Wonder how many I could down from the first. Finished and ready. Banner, ready to deploy. Muster at my location. Follow me through.
The enemy comes, Captain. But we are prepared. Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done. The swarm is upon us.
What is the beautiful? Look at them! clamor over each other for a piece of me. That should hold on.
Bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding.
System penetrated. Commencing safeguard reset. On Messiah, maintain this holy process.
We crush the ravenous brood beneath our feet. Set another! Coming from behind!
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Incoming forward! Skittles this way!
Answering signals.
Fail that hope! Where shall I plant this flag? Strong enough!
The squad has almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
Unwavering, despite the grip of magma.
detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
We end this now.
Ready to deploy. Crush the ravenous brood beneath our feet.
Talassa, what in damnation is going on down there? Tentative vital signs down at 0% and fall. Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent work. Move to extract. Thunderhawk arriving at evac point. Ramp down and ready.
Converge at the extraction point. Hurry!
Extraction